ha 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 ha. All right. Well. Hello and welcome everybody to yet another week of Black Knights football. It is once again myself, Tagathor. And after a 2-week bye, I was not expecting to be gone for 2 weeks instead of 1, but you know, I had kind of reached a point where I was like, hey, I need a break. We weren't doing too well. I don't know how we're going to be after a 2-week vacation, but pshaw. Can't sit on our hands forever, you know. We finish our LPs around here. That's what we do. Just give me a sec to get my links shared around here, and then we will get the festivities going. I'm well aware I am behind all the goings on and the ongoings, but sometimes that's just what we do, you know? What can I say? That should be enough. Alright, I think that should get us started. Quite succinctly, I think. A little background before we play. The Black Knights are 1-3. Did have a win a couple weeks ago, but ever since then they've kind of lost their way, as it was. As it was. Got a win against the Giants in week 3. Lost last week against the Panthers in a very fugly fashion. Lost a close one to the Pats. Rams, dog walked us. And teams up against the Saints, who are evened up right now. Our divisional foe in Dallas. And right now we are still in an odd goings. And a goings about. That is a cat. Right. So I just realized something a few days ago when I was looking through stuff. It's I'm playing on 10-minute quarters because, you know, I have a life to attend to outside of this. So my stats reflect 10-minute quarters. But everywhere else in the league, they play 15-minute quarters. So that may be eschewing my defense to look really good and my offense to be looking really bad. Let's take an example here. Let's go to week 4, right? And you look at how this game went. 275, 293, right? Pretty on the nose. Pretty standard stuff. But we take another look at a game that happened that week. Like the similar scored game. The Jets beating on the Colts. And you can see that. 398 to 257. With a lot more going on because they have way more time to play. Now there are 2 things we can do about this. Number 1, we can put ourselves back to 15-minute quarters. Or 2, we can treat the stats with a grain of sand. Both are reasonable options. I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on that regard. So, from the future, let us know, and we will decide amongst ourselves accordingly. That being said, can I even adjust the settings for that? That's the league settings, I'm pretty sure. I could. So we'll see what happens next season. Or next week. If we like where we're at or we don't. But we may have to make an adjustment just for the sake of an accurate stat show. Either way, that's enough goofing and gawking and guffawing. It's time to play. And in case we thought we were walking into an easy schedule this week, we are not. And you know what? I'll go back to the 4-3 defense this week. Sitting with the black on blacks today. I love finally having uniform variety. It's so good. Says you are joining us. Hello and welcome. And let's hope for a quarter decent outcome today. It is indeed a ball of foot time. Their leading receiver, Marquez Colston, 23 grabs, 293 yards. And you look at the Black Knights side, Bradley and Butler having a very similar outing in these first few games of the season. Welcome to the Silver Dome, brother. No, I'm just kidding. They booed the shit out of Hulk Hogan for that. A long time back. AJ Hawk, man, you can find his blank dumb potato face on the Pat McAfee show now. Dusty McDonald. It's Jose Curley. And oh, I forgot. This is a feature the new Maddens don't have anymore, because this game's taking place in October. Breast cancer awareness. Everybody's rocking the pink to show their virtual support. Virtual breasts need love too. There's gonna be a lot of sound bites from this game. I can feel it. Takes it from around the 15. What's going on, Percy Knight? Good to have you here. And it's taken to the 21. Here comes the man corner. Quite a bit of scrutiny as of recent. Silk Bear, hoping to rebound after a very disastrous start to last game. First and 10 from the 21. Black Knights in an I formation to start out. Buckler in motion to the right. And the first catch is a completion to Mace Dagger for about 3 to 4 yards. As you look at this Black Knights offense, and it has been anything but pretty at times. Hoping the 2 weeks worth of rest can translate into success. And that was only a gain of 2 on that pass play. I misspoke. I'm a dang misspeaker. Buckler takes his first handoff and maybe gets back to the line. Let's look at the Saints defense they're going to have to try to work against. Junior Galette, I mentioned A.J. Hawk earlier, Curtis Lofton. Junior Galette. Asante Samuel. This is the top to bottom. There's some good names on this defense. Makes it that much more impertinent for London to make something happen. They're going to have to call an early timeout because can't make up their mind at the start of the game. God, that clock's moving quick, isn't it? This happens when I haven't played in weeks. Can you scooch over, Bubby Butt? I'm trying to do something right now. Lets it go and woo, dangerous. We're in the living room, bub. I don't think we need to be hearing nursery rhymes in the middle of this. A bad 3 and out in the 3 and out set. And man has been very busy the past few weeks. Richard Ballista to punt it away. And it's a good one. Oh my God! And Stabby Cabbage almost took that man's shins to the Shadow Realm. Drew Brees, a legendary quarterback for the Saints. Deathly accurate, shockingly pale, and has led more improbable runs than most. Spread out here. Handoff in the opening snap. Not going nowhere on that one. Fez Meister wraps them up. They're going to lose a yard. This offensive line, there's some strong guys on it, but we mentioned Colston earlier. News check the fullback and Jimmy Graham. This is a good team, top to bottom. See how they set up on 2nd and 11. Wait a minute. Make that 2nd and 16. Some slight undisciplined play from Nolans. Forces them back 5 yards. And now this is quickly getting a little ugly looking. Trending in the wrong direction. Jimmy Graham's motioning to the left side. Brees gonna drop back and can't hit his man on the outside. That was good coverage there by the Black Knights defense. And speaking of which, there's some good players here. Chris Homestead can once again at left linebacker. Demucus and Buck Williams in the secondary. A lot of young faces here trying to make something happen. On 3rd and 16, you gotta be expecting a pass play. I sure would. He's hit as he throws by Armand Hammer, and that falls to the ground incomplete. A 3 and out for this Black Knights defense. And that drive trended in the wrong direction for the Saints, and now they have to give it right back to London. Knightley gets up about 6 yards before being dropped at the 26. Well, there haven't been a lot of return lanes for him, honestly. Not a bunch. Then again, if you're looking at this Black Knights team as a whole, lanes have been incredibly hard to come by. Silk doesn't like what he sees. He's calling an audible here. Pressure was coming and couldn't get the ball out in time. The Saints brought the heat, and the Black Knights just about got out of the kitchen. Now are you going to go on 2nd and 10? Play action pass. And a dump-off completion to Pinnacle for a good 6 yards. Using Silk's mobility to get someone open. And a nice little toss on the run. And Pinnacle almost tore right through both of them. And we find ourselves at a 3rd and manageable. A lot of plays in the playbook for a 3rd and 4. They send Pinnacle out wide. Mace Dagger with the completion, and the Black Knights have a 1st down. And just like that, we are moving, ladies and gentlemen. Jordy Knight goes in motion to the left. It's a pitch play to Pinnacle, who gets a good 8-9 yards out of it. 7. I hate being proved wrong by numbers. That was some great outside blocking, though. Just couldn't hold Jarius Byrd for long. And if the Black Knights run game can wake up this contest, they'll be in very good shape going forward. And they give it to Pinnacle again, but right back to the line. Going to be just shy of the marker. On 3rd and 1, the playbook is your oyster. Third and 1, they give it to Akatsu, and he gets it. And 3 more. And the Black Knights finally in New Orleans territory. Drops back, another completion, and Mace Dagger, who has room to run, is forced out of bounds at the 15. Just a well-designed slant. Dagger is able to get the cut and push the Black Knights into the red zone here. Pretty evenly distributed drive so far. The most sustained drive we've had all day. We've had quite a few. This time they give it to Speedy Wickets, and we most certainly do not get the same result. Bird gets right through the middle, and the bird was indeed the word. Second and 13 here. Upfield to Quiver Knightley with the catch. Goes down at the 9. The return man making catches here. Remember that Conheeney is still going to be out for a week, so the Black Knights receiver room is getting a little thin. That's King Prince Chambermaid with the reception, and ooh. You do get the 5-yard first down, but that's a hard shot he took there. He's going to get put on the bench. We'll see how he is in a little bit. Looked to be a chest injury, but we'll hopefully get an update real soon like. Either way, we are in a 1st and goal situation now. We're going to see more of Knightley. They give it to Pinnacle, who charges in for the touchdown. The draw play on 1st and goal, and 5 yards for the halfback. And just like that, the Black Knights have taken the lead. Extra point from Milton Townsend, up and good. 11 plays, 75 yards. Pinnacle wasn't really utilized too much on the drive. Chambermaid has a bruised sternum. He's not going to be good for a long-term experiences. And that's 2 Black Knights wide receivers down this game. The game plan might have to alter tremendously going forward. Brought down there by Skylar Jamison on the play as they get set up at the 27. Let me see the depth chart real quick. It's not great. We could maybe Pinnacle in as a backup receiver. Either we go to more 4 receiver sets, or we get one of the tight ends out there as a tertiary target. Not really a fan of either option personally, but we'll see. Once again, the pressure was coming, but Breeze able to get it out. And there's Colston, his first catch of the day. Does get the first down, does Carter, before he's quickly wrapped up by Tolkien. But not much of a gain to be spoken of there. Breeze has time. It's intercepted by Demucus. What a play. A diving grab, and the Black Knights have the ball right back, right in front of the coach. Hey, you like what you see, huh? Everybody's got the All Might fist bump. Outside carry, and Pinnacle once again finds space behind Arthur Roundtable. Big number 78 opening holes in the running game. There's Knightley with his second catch of the game. Good for a first down. Nothing insanely rewriting the playbook here. Just get what you need and keep moving. And that time, Pinnacle gets stood up after a gain of 1, and that's going to take us to the end of first. Black Knights with a lead, 7-0. All right. We are back here. Black Knights got the ball off a very critical turnover, and they're looking to add to it here. Second and 9. Silk Bear gets decked as he throws, but Pinnacle able to catch it and turn up field. There's a first down for the Black Knights. Pressure was collapsing there. That time it was AJ Hawk on the tackle. Jordy Knight gets turned over to the left. Once again, another carry to Akatsu, bowling people over. And he's halfway. Black Knights love to put trust in their fullback. And clearly it's paying off. There's Baratheon Buckler and his first catch of the game. Good for first down yardage. Just makes it happen right between two Saints. And Between Two Saints sounds like some sort of Saints Row spin-off show that I most certainly would have watched. There's Dagger again. That's his fourth grab of the game. I don't want to accuse Silk Bear of favoritism, but if it ain't broke, don't stop throwing to it. I love that Jay's just trying to convince me from the afterlife. Run, pass, throw, kick, punch. He's like my master onion over there. Pinnacle once again untouched. And the Black Knights extend the lead. That's a Katsu with a nice lead block right there. Look at that. And with Townsend's extra point, the Black Knights are up 14-0 here. That's the pinnacle of what? My day. That's certainly a start. Still a lot of game left to play here. Not even going to fathom a return here. And what do you do from here if you're New Orleans after just having turned the ball over? How does one respond? Outside carry and quickly bottled up. Not much real estate there as Tolkien was pushing the pile. They're at 2nd and 8 here. Stills in motion. And they give it to him, and he's got the first. This is Breeze's 2nd completion on the day, and I think that's his longest. Whoa, that was freaky looking. Got the catch, got the completion to Brandon Cooks, and got him just about to where you'd want to be. Bree's going to have a long drop back. And he's got Jimmy Graham. Oh my God. Buck Williams just launched him off his feet. Whew. Put that one on the rookie's highlight reel. He's got a good 40, 50 pounds on him at least. This time they're going to trust the run game on a draw play. And Carter pushes it upfield. The 1st and 10. Hills in motion. Misdirection handoff to the other side. Doesn't get far before Millens and Madafaka have something to say about it. He's checking the backfield, and they're going to trust him with it. He lost the football! scooped up by Buck Williams, and the Black Knights force another turnover. See, that's what's going to happen when you find yourself in the open space and you test the eye of Sauron. Woo! Tolkien known for making big plays and didn't even touch the ball. Just the sheer aura of him knocked it out of his hands. Draw play here. Pinnacle's going to get 6 from it. Already with 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Trying to extend it a little further. Can't get the ball out in time. Was looking upfield. Bear just didn't have enough there. And on a 3rd and 4 now. Inhaled by Mace Dagger, and it's not pretty, but it does get you the first down. All right. Black Knights after a big first down. I just got the weirdest evil eyes in my life thrown at me. Oh my goodness, what a blunder! The Black Knights give it right back. Was looking for the in route, but Bird just sat right on it and was waiting for it. Mucus makes the tackle. Cooks caught that for 6 yards. You think you see something, but you don't see someone else entirely, even when they're clad in white. Black Knights still with a 14-point advantage here. We'll take that one and strike it from the playbook. Another forced fumble. This one from Buck Williams. Tim Fugger only got Breeze to beat. And the Black Knights will not be denied today. And that's about as clean of a forced hit as you can have. Buck Williams forced it, and this Fugger takes it all the way back. $21-0 here in the outset. Is not what I expected in the slightest, ladies and gentlemen. Keith not going to run that one back. And you got to think, your job becomes a lot easier defensively when you've had a game like this. And almost another interception. Senkai boost. But I'm not angry. And I'm also not near death. I guess it depends on where my lifespan ends, I guess. Depending if I'm near death. I could drop tomorrow, technically. Good catch there by Carter. Chris Homestead right there with a shoulder to the chest. He's sacked! Breeze can't get the pass off. Dudley Cartwright lays into him. Big number 72 runs him over. Hammer was on the way if he went the other way. A more aggressive coach would like to see the Black Knights maybe burn a couple of their timeouts and extend this lead, but the Black Knights aren't used to playing with a lead. I'm sure they'd be thrilled just taking this to the half, but they do have 2 timeouts. Don't write anybody off quite yet. And Pinnacle with a big run. Well developed, well blocked, and well ran. Black Knights going to use their second of their 3 timeouts. Had to burn their first one early to avoid a delay of game penalty. They move Knight over, giving them 2 tight ends on the left-hand side. And then they're going to run behind them, but one lets them free. Black Knights only have a chance for maybe one more play before the half. And that's not the one you want to make. And with that, they're just going to let this go to halftime. Was maybe a chance to get a little quicker, a little closer to their end of the field to try maybe a field goal, but well defended downfield by New Orleans. And I can't say the same for their offense today. Black Knights have been statistically pulverizing. They did throw that one interception, but the Saints have been way more givey. That was Pinnacle's first carry in. The first catch, that diving one from Demucus for the interception. Pinnacle's second one into the end zone. Drew Brees, 7 completions and interception. The big fumble return from Tim Fugger off the forced fumble by Buck Williams, and that had to be a painful set of highlights for this home crowd to look at. Why do I feel like the Black Knights play better on the road than at home? Are we just the road warriors? The hawk and animal kind, not the animal and hide and right kind. Carry to the outside, and Chris Homestead. He's been laying out the death hits all day here, and just dropped another one. Whoom! Watch your head. Watch your everything. How's everybody feeling? Another outside carry, this time quickly stopped by Stabby Cabbage. Delone Carter's had a rough day. They're going with a cover 4 look. So, yeah. Graham gets the catch and just barely gets enough for the first. Just enough time before Tolkien got a hold of him. And you gotta think maybe the Black Knights are playing too many men far back for that one to work. They've had to force themselves to throw ad nauseum here, because nothing else is doing the trick. Running into a black wall. Black wall. Breeze trying to find time and gets a hold of Jimmy Graham upfield. That was a good play developed. Just drove right through the middle of the coverage. And finds him for a good gain. They keep trying to push this run game, and it's having middling results here. Forced out! The contact from Buck Williams drove the football free. Looked like he had him for a second, but nothing more. And once again, looked like he had it, but Chris Homestead forces the ball out. The Saints drive stalls just like that, and they're just out of field goal range. It's a fake! And it's incomplete! He had him open. On the right-hand side, but this is why most punters don't throw footballs. Whew, I dodged a bullet on that one. I'm telling you what.
Let's go.
1st and 10 here. Looked like he had some room to the outside, but the blocking didn't hold up. It's been a good day for Pinnacle. 2 touchdowns on the ground. Just wasn't nothing there. Yeah, he probably would have. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's go. 38.
This time Pinnacle tries a carry to the outside. Nothing doing. The time is ticking. Third and 9 here. The Black Knights forced into a passing situation.
Let's go. 38.
They give it to Dagger, but he's just going to be just short. Just short of the first down. That was a nice outside completion, but just couldn't get around the edge. You know, part of me was tempted for a quarter of a second to do a fake punt of my own. But no, I'm well aware of how momentum works in this game. I tested it, homie. Ballista gonna punt back an amazing one. The 3-yard line. They give it to Carter, and he gets a couple back before Madafaka puts a quick stop to it. Oh my God! Does get the first to Jimmy Graham, but Buck Williams, he is pounced on him, spear style. Roman Reigns be proud of that one. I don't think that's a stretch to say. Oh my God. Carter gets up a couple of yards, but Big Pepperoni lays the wood on him. Setting up a screen, but the pressure was too close. Barely got it away before Cartwright just drove through him. short completion of Carter does give the Saints the first. Yeah, I feel like London's very much in bend, do not break mode. Certainly the vibe they're giving off here. And that time, Carter just runs into a brick wall at the line. And you know who goes through brick walls? That guy right there. Not the coach, the 7-foot scary man. Oh my goodness! Tolkien forced the ball out of Stills' hands there. Looked like he had the first down in the bag, but didn't. Pick up another one. With a long, drawn-out drive here that they're putting together. Forced out there by Fugger. Black Knights defense having some trouble here getting off the field. And that dominance is starting to fade a little bit. Oh, and to add to the list of things this man has done, a sack. As they send the corner on a blitz. And him and Weatherford. Just, whoa. That looked a little goofy. Looked just a little bit goofy. Shrugs off a potential sack and throws it to Buck Williams instead. Okay, so what happens here is he initially gets away from the pressure. He's talking to Drew Brees. He's talking to him. Let him talk to you. Yeah. So a very quick breakdown of the goings on here. Brees has a little bit of time here, shrugs off Pepperoni somehow, some way. Yeesh. Maybe I shouldn't be showing this highlight. Tries to make some room, scrambles to his left, and tries to carry this upfield. But the pass is just Buck Williams coming off of the other route that he's covering to make the play. I don't normally get too in-depth with my play calls and my walkthroughs, but hey. They give it to Akatsu for another carry. Picks up 6. 6-6. Pinnacle's going to have the first down as we get ready for the fourth quarter. It's been all Black Knights here. 21-0. We'll see you in just a second. Man, don't you know it.
Let's go.
Ooh, another dangerous over-the-middle pass almost led to something. Next week, the Black Knights take on the Cowboys, who, let's just say it's been a rough year for them, both in-game and in real life.
Let's go.
There's a couple of yards there for him. Kenny Vaccaro, though. Make sure he doesn't get more than 2. Third and 8. You do find yourself in a predicament. The Black Knights are down 2 wide receivers, having to trot out their punt returner as another one. The corner stays back, and if that wasn't a lineman, you got to think that'd have been another one that you don't want to make. And another booming one from Ballista. This looks familiar. I don't know about you guys, this looks oddly familiar to me. Grayson Wolf ensures they don't get too far. Only 26 takeaways on the season, 4 of them today. You can safely say this team has been making moves, making million-dollar moves. Whoa! Started turning to Crash Bandicoot for a second there. But that was an odd-looking tackle, if I do say so myself. No. Well, bad news for her. You understand not wanting to to throw too aggressively and make mistakes, but at the same time, you got to do something. They threw a wide receiver screen to Buckler, and unfortunately, didn't go nowhere. Shut it. You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's screw around here. I just wanted. I just wanted to satiate any and everybody who was looking to go in one way or the other. That time, Williams missed big time, and it's Tolkien having to pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces of this game. Carter just got stood up like me on prom night. Ugh. Nah, I'm just kidding. I chose the senior trip instead of the prom. I couldn't do both. And frankly, all these years later, I got 3 videos out of it, so I feel like I made the right choice. Cartwright gets his second sack of the game on 4th and something. Ooh, what a fuck this guy. What a fact. But he gets revenge. Don't push my guys around like that, sir.
Let's go.
Chris Homestead strained his hip. You can sit out for the rest of this one, buddy. Thankfully, it's nothing serious, but it is still not the best. Knight tried to corral it, but nothing was doing there.
Let's go.
And there's Mace Dagger wide open. It's been a rough quarter for Silk Bear. Very good, very good. Bullshiggity! Oh, I can't focus with all this going on in the background. Oh, and that time I had someone open. I still couldn't make anything happen. Typical. Either way, guys, we are just wrapping up this game. Smart decision not to run that one back, if I do say so myself. Woo! There may have been cause for a pass interference call on that one. Ugh. Hit as he throws, and I was almost going the other way. They are trying to hurry up here, but it is not hurrying in their favor. And he's got that one. I was in goal line formation. He's got that. Trying for the onside. Didn't go the required 10 yards, so it's going to be Black Knights' ball anyway. And now with very little time left before we put the bow on this one.
Let's go.
Nothing doing on the screen. Forcing to burn one of their timeouts.
Let's go.
Hauled in by Knight. Run, run, pass, run, run, pass. There's a Katsu at the first down. Black Knights honestly could just kneel it here and call it a game, but trying to get everybody involved here in the end of this one. When you're up by this much at home, well, not at their home, why not, right? Black Knights fans have suffered for quite a while, so they deserve to feel happy things every now and again. 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Pinnacle sends out in motion. And there's Pinnacle with the game-ending touchdown catch. Silk just wanted one for himself. Buckler's 3rd receiving touchdown on the year, as he continues to look impressive for this Black Knights team. Great having you, man. Thanks for joining. Gotta throw the back return from the 1. That was Will Scarlett on the tackle. And that's probably going to do it. I don't think they have the time to get another snap off. And it will. And ladies and gentlemen, after 2 weeks off from Black Knights football, a super bye week, if you will, the Black Knights get a big win on the road. 28-7. The Black Knights' run game was coming along. The defense showed up in a tremendous way. Pinnacle with 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Bear even got one into Pinnacle. To Buckler at the end. I've got dyslexia. I can't with these people's names. These are the names that I created. And Ted Fugger's return of the fumble is the play of the game. If you guys are just here for the game portion, oh, there you go. That's all of this. We're going to stick around for all the post-game and the breakdowns. Here we go. Drew Brees, 22 of 33, 268. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Longest to 27. 21 to 31, 167. A touchdown and a pick for Silk Bear. Longest was 31 yards. Rushing, 15 carries, 59 yards, 2 scores. Longest was a 14er. Carter, 14-42. Akatsu, 3 of 14. Wickets' 1 carry did not go well. Seven grabs, 85 yards for Maze Dagger. Pinnacle, 4-18. Buckler, 3-16 and a score. Knightley, 2-13. Thomas Hunter got 1 for 12. Knight, Jameson, Chambermaid, and Akatsu. Arthur at the pancake. Arthur allowed 2 of the sacks. Chris Homestead, 6 at TFL. Tolkien, 8 total tackles. Buck Williams was all over the field. 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, a sack, an interception, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery. He's got to be having player of the game honors for that game. That's massive. Savage. Cartwright had 2 sacks. And the other one went to Dominguez. And of course it was old T. Tolkien who forced it. And T. Fuggs who returned 1. All the way for the score. Ballista was a god punting today. 191. 2 of them inside the 20. big win today. You can say the Black Knights kind of let up in the second half when this game was out of reach, but a dub is a dub. Only 208 yards of offense, 70 on the ground, 138 through the air. Just 1 turnover to 4 though. Playing cleaner like that is going to help you in these games. 7 of 12 on third down. Perfect in the red zone. And a good half of the game. And TOP. Big stuff. All right. Brian Pinnacle stepped up from the Bloods 27 victory over the Saints. Let's progress some homies. What a game for the Rook. Nice. Pop up his agility. This is important, as anyone will tell you. Pop up his catching. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Cartwright missed a 2-sacker. Up that block shedding. Yes, sir. His Bush. Chris Homestead. Pursuit. I like that for you. Now you're up to a 60. Good stuff. Good stuff, Rook. T. Fuggles. Is that a victory cat? It's the circle of life. And it is fluffy. You make a win that much better, you know that? You know that? Sure what to give you, Demucus. I could just cop out and give you agility for that, but that's not going to really help you. Hey there. You purring into my microphone? Floofy. Hey yo. 288 receiving yards. Well, Black Knights offense as a whole hasn't put up the yardage as it was a season ago, but they have secured a win. Still a lot of questions to be faced.
Yeah, next week, if you get off my cord. Thank you.
Hey, lick yourself on your own time, not when you're on me. You understand? Hmm? This is supposed to technically be our bye week, so I kind of took an extra bye week. That just means an extra week of game prep. Hello. What you looking at? Huh? With them big old eyes. And big old ears. Huh? Either way, tune in next week for our next week's game against the 3-2 Dallas Quo Boys. Should be a good one. Alright. As always, for me and this fluffy MacGuffin right here. Isn't that right, Bonnie? Huh? I hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, she's laying on my chest. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, that's enough. That's enough PDA for one stream.